Frankie Pulsinelli with Germain Honda of Dublin. I'm a salesperson there as well as a delivery specialist. I'm here today with John Stewart. John's a regular customer of ours, and a little bit of a backstory. On Christmas Day, just a couple of weeks ago, John was driving his 8th generation Honda Accord home from a Christmas party at night, and he fell asleep at the wheel. Went down a culvert off the side of the freeway. John, we're just very glad that you're okay.
Thank you, appreciate it.
At the same time, the Accord saved his life, but it was a total loss, which forced him into the marketplace. And as a result, he made a great decision and picked up this new 10th generation 2018 Honda Accord Sport. Now, at the dealership, when you were going over it, I gave you a presentation on most of the features of the vehicle.
Right.
He did his paperwork at night a day or two ago. He filled out his personalized setting worksheet with my assistance before he did his paperwork. At the same time, you really haven't driven since you've had your accident.
No.
I suggested, and he obliged, that I bring the vehicle to him and do a perfect home delivery.
I appreciate that.
So maybe we could look at a few things and see if we can't get you comfortable and start feeling the joy of driving
Sounds
again
good.
with this Accord. What's important to you?
Safety, safety, safety. So if we could go over some of the safety features, and that'd be appreciated.
Okay, great. Because all the other defaults I've already set up on the
Right.
car based on what you wanted. So,
Okay.
all right. Well, let's get in and
Okay.
let's do it. Lock it there. There you go. Smart key. So once I get inside, I'll just press the brake and press the button. Let's go ahead and put our seat belts on.
Okay.
I love these Accord Sports. They're a fantastic value.
I'm a happy camper.
Well, I've already gone in and set up your auto door locks and your auto door unlocks the way you wanted them, and your key and remote unlock settings. They're all done.
Okay.
Set up your radio stations per your request, both AM and FM, so you're all set there. There's a button here called brake hold. You haven't had this before. It sounds trite, but it's a really cool, simple thing. Once you've got your seatbelt on, you're going to press that brake, and then on your way over to the shifter, let's just hit that brake hold one time. Now, once I've activated that on this current trip that you're on, wherever you may be going,
Okay.
anytime you come to a stop, you can take your foot off the brake. Car stays put.
That is nice.
Yeah, I mean, we've all been at lights and we've thought the car in front of us was
Right.
like backing up into us.
So you only have to activate it once.
Yeah, one time on each
Okay.
drive, and it's very simple. And then once you've done that, you can take your foot off the brake anytime you come to a stop.
Okay.
Crazy fun feature. I think you're
That's
absolutely
nice. I like
absolutely
that.
going to love it. Oh, your wife just got home in her CRV. I remember when she got that.
Yes.
Yeah, and then she's going to be jealous because this car's got so much more.
Yes. Well, we're a Honda family, so
CRVs are a lot of fun, but this car's way, way past where that one was at, and mostly in all of its new safety systems. So let's go over here to safety support. Now,
Okay.
what's big about safety support on the Driver Information Center over here, this is the kind of stuff that would have been very helpful to you when you fell asleep.
Okay.
A safety support is always on.
Okay.
You don't have to turn it on when you get in the car. It just comes on automatically.
Okay.
If you want to see it up here in your Driver Information Center, you can leave it up there. If you want to put other things up there, like your phone or your audio or your compass, you can move those things into here.
Okay.
Regardless, safety support is always on.
Okay.
Okay. And that's a really big deal. Inside of your safety support is where you have your collision mitigation and your road departure mitigation. Those are the things you see here. If the radar, which is located in the front grille underneath the driver's license plate cover,
Okay.
picks up on a stopped object in front of you, the car's going to do everything it can to try to bring you to a complete stop. Okay?
Okay.
Now, nothing replaces you pressing the brake. Okay? You steering, you pressing the brake, you using your ears, you paying attention. But if it does detect something up front, it's going to try to bring you to a complete stop.
Okay.
Over
Nice.
here is road departure mitigation. These cameras up here, they're going to pick up on the lines on the road. When they pick up on a solid line, if your car goes over that solid line, it's going to do everything it can to bring you to a stop.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, nice.
Okay. Again, nothing replaces you being
Well,
alert.
hopefully we don't go over
Okay.
the solid line, but
All right.
nice.
It works now. But as far as that goes, driver attention. Let's go back here to the home and let's scroll through with this nice little scroll and go to driver attention. This is something else that's always on. I think this would have been a really big help to you when you fell asleep at the wheel. Driver attention means that the car keeps track of your response rate, okay, how you're driving. And if you get a little sloppy, a little wiggy, okay, it gives you a light warning.
Okay.
If that behavior continues, it gives you a little bit more warning. Now, warning, I mean it beep at you.
Okay.
All right, the light's flashing at you.
Okay.
Okay, saying, John, hey, John, come on. When you get down to the very bottom of that driver attention level, I mean, it can't pull you into a Dunkin' Donuts and pour coffee down your throat, but when it's down to that level and everything's flashing and saying, you know, John Stewart,
it's going to be trying to get my attention.
it's time for you to stop driving.
It's trying to get my attention.
It's time for you to stop driving.
Okay.
Okay, regardless of what you've got in your driver information center here, okay, if the driver attention level picks up that you're not paying attention, it's going to alert you. It's always on, okay? So over here, we've got that always on, and your safety support is always on, okay? Now, what you do turn on yourself over here is your Honda Sensing Suite, okay? That's located right here. Honda Sensing Suite.
Main switch?
Main switch turns on your adaptive cruise control, okay? Very, very important to have your adaptive cruise control on, as well as your lane keeping assist. We're going to push this button here. That brings up the lines. That's telling this camera up here to find those lines.
Okay.
And to help you stay in between those lines.
All right.
It's going to give you a warning if you're not, again, staying in the center.
And the warning is how?
A little bit of an flashing right here.
Okay. All right.
And I've set that up on your defaults.
All right.
All right. And if you start to leave your lane, the wheel does this. Okay. If you're using your turn signal, the car knows that you're changing lanes.
Okay.
If you're not using your turn signal and you're going over the stripe,
it knows something's
amiss, and it's trying to help you. Again, it only functions properly with both hands on the wheel, you paying attention, all right? And again, over here, your safety support system is going to help you with that. Your driver attention level monitor is going to help you with that. But we want you to turn this on. There's no reason not to use this.
Right.
Okay, adaptive cruise control. You're going to set the distance here that you want to stay from the object in front of you. Okay?
Okay.
3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Okay, there's 4 separate settings. You'll get to learn.
So 1 second intervals.
You'll learn them.
Okay.
The radar picks up on the object in front of you, another car. You set your cruise control at 60. It keeps you at 60 miles an hour, and it keeps that distance from the vehicle in front of you. When that vehicle slows down, this vehicle slows down. When that vehicle speeds up, this vehicle speeds up.
And it'll do this automatically.
Does it automatically using the radar. The cameras are working on the stripe. Everything's in conjunction together. It's a lot of different systems working together to keep you safe and enhance your driving joy, your experience. Okay? Does that sound pretty simple?
I like it. I like it. I wish I would have had all these features on the older Honda.
Well, you've got them now, you know, and that's the most important thing because Honda's constantly trying to, you know, improve on your joy and safety in driving. So, taking these things into consideration, do you feel comfortable to drive again?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, well, hey, let's get you over here. Come on. Okay. I'm just going to leave her running for you. Come on over here.
Okay.
If I could see your phone, why don't you hop in? Let me have your phone.
Okay.
Go ahead. If you don't mind, I'm going to put a shortcut on your face of your phone to Honda Tech Tutor.
Okay.
If you just press this shortcut on your phone, it'll take you to Honda Tech Tutor, where you'll find very informative videos for Honda and how to use all these things that we've been talking about.
Okay.
Okay. If you don't mind.
Well, we don't. I don't really want to mess with that right now. If we could.
Okay. Why don't I text you a link?
Okay.
That way you'll have
well,
it.
That'll work. That'll work.
And talking about Link, Honda Owner Link, Honda Link it's called, is something new that also can enhance your driving experience. Would it be okay if I sent you the information in regards to that?
Sure.
If you decide you want to use it down the road, you've got it?
That'd be
okay. Great. Here you go.
Okay.
And you know how to set up your phone as far as hooking it up to your Bluetooth because you've done that before with your other cars. Again, we have a delivery center at the dealership, which is fully equipped, no appointment necessary. You can pull right in. and we'll be happy to do all those things for you.
Sounds
Okay?
good. Sounds good.
All right. Why don't you make yourself comfortable? Adjust your seat and get your seatbelt on.
Okay. Close
I'm gonna
that
go
door
shut
over
this
there.
door. I'll get it for you.
Okay.
Wow, this is great. All set?
All set.
All right, why don't you take her around the block?
Okay.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, it's fantastic to see John Stewart enjoying the joy of driving again, which just brings great joy to me. It totally brings full circle, the circle of trust that the Honda engineers had in mind when they designed the 2018 Honda Accord. Way to go.